Hey guys, today I'd like to go over the hygiene compartment for my bug out bag. As a lot of you know, I'm doing a redesign of my current bug out bag and I have everything organized into different compartments. So today I'd like to go over the hygiene compartment. I currently have a 1 pound hygiene compartment. Put it on the scale, yeah, it's just a little over 1 pound. So, and I also have some other items related to hygiene that are not included in this compartment, but I wanted to talk about in this video as well. So I'm just going to start digging into it. This is an Eagle Creek packet system bag. You can get it at REI. So number one, I have some hand sanitizer, generic brand. Insect repellent. I put some Eucerin, it's a daily moisturizer. My knuckles get awfully dried, especially in the summertime. You can probably even see a little bit of it now, so I wanted to have some of that. Dental floss. I have a razor. This one's extremely light. It's a throwaway one though. Toothbrush, travel toothbrush. Here's some sunscreen. Here's a half-used bar of soap. I didn't want to put a full-size one in there just because it weighed more, and I didn't want to have one of those little dinky ones because I didn't think it'd probably be good for 1 or 2 uses. But I think I could get a few more uses out of this one. Here's a bag of Q-tips, some Burt's Bees Chap Stick. Here's a little mini, some grooming scissors. They're pretty light, that's why I included them in there. Toothpaste. Deodorant. I have nail clippers. I didn't include the size for the one for your feet, the larger sized one, because it weighs more, and I actually prefer using the small ones for both my hands and feet, so that's what I included for it. And then last, I have some Gold Bond. I wanted to take good care of my feet because since I'm going to be lugging a lot of stuff, I'm calling myself the family Sherpa because I have the most amount of gear, and we're going to be carrying a baby with us. So I wanted to have my feet, make sure it's relieve any kind of itch on it, and for other regions that might get a little bit of moisture and start smelling bad. So that's currently what I have in the hygiene compartment for my bug out bag. A lot of this stuff is optional. I wanted to have it for morale, for overall cleanliness. There's some items I didn't include. I'm still trying to work out. You probably noticed I didn't have any shaving cream. This is the smallest one I could find, but it's a little too heavy. I didn't want to include it in there because it puts me over to around 1 pound 5 ounces or so. So I've been looking for the little ones that you get at a hotel. It comes in like a kind of like a ketchup packet, but I haven't been able to find any yet. So if you know of a good place to get them, I'd appreciate that. I also didn't include any kind of mouthwash. If I have a toothbrush and floss, I think that would be enough to get me by. This is more of a luxury item, and since it's a liquid, it weighs more. So I originally bought these ones to put into the hygiene compartment, but I eventually discarded them just because the weight's a little too much for me. Some other items that I didn't include in this compartment, but I'm going to be carrying with me, are some wet ones, just antibacterial hand wipes that I'll probably be carrying in a different. I have the bag I'm using is a 511 Tactical Rush 72 backpack, and there's a lot of different pockets, so I'll probably have this in one of those pockets. Next, getting on to going to the restroom, number 2. So what I have for that, I have this is a U-Digit collapsible shovel. It's a little mini shovel. It doesn't weigh too much. It weighs a little bit more than those plastic ones that you see at Walmart or REI, but it's a lot more durable, so I wanted to include it, and it came with a little nice sheath, so it weighs 6 ounces. I figured I'd have this attached to using the Mole webbing on my backpack. But this is made of stainless steel. I got it because it just feels like it's good quality. It's stainless steel. I figure it's going to last a little bit longer, and I could probably use it for other things as well. And being a metal one, I think it'd be easier to get into harder compacted dirt. So there's my folding shovel, and of course you'll want to have some. This is Walmart toilet paper. I have 3 of them. Then another item I don't see in a lot of bug out bags, but I wanted to include it in mine, was some way of doing laundry. So I'm going to be showing this in a different video, but I have an infant, a 1-year-old infant, and in his bug out bag, I'm calling it a baby Bob. I do have some I have disposable diapers and I have cloth diapers in them. And for those cloth ones, I'm going to need to wash them at some point. So I wanted to include in my bug out bag a way of washing some clothes. So I have these travel size Tide, and they're meant for people that go and go to different hotels and they wash their clothes in the sink. So since I don't have a sink with me, I decided to get one. So I got the Sea to Summit. It's a kitchen sink. I don't want to take it out of here because it's a pain in... Well, actually, I'll take it out. It's a 10-liter sink, which I could then use to wash not only the diapers but also my clothes. And if I decided not to use it for laundry purposes only, I could definitely use it for transporting water, filtering water. So, and it's fairly light too. So this is 10 liters. I could wash different clothes in there. I think that would also help with, after a few weeks of wearing the same clothes for day after day, you're going to start stinking and smelling maybe like a homeless person or like you've been in the trash can. So, having my clothes be a little bit cleaner would be nice to have. So also regarding that topic, I included, this is a 1 ounce, it's an Nalgene, it's a little mini water bottle. I have it filled with bleach. So I wanted to have that since the cloth diapers are white. And then also this bleach could be used for, for purifying water. So I figured it was a better weight to have this than to have mouthwash, which only does one thing. This could do multiple things. So I could clean pieces of equipment, clean the diapers, and then also purify water if I wanted to. And it just weighs, let's see, it's not too heavy. Let's get down to 0. Yeah, so 1.8 ounces. I figured it's worth it to carry. I'll probably put it in a plastic bag just to protect it a little bit more because I wouldn't want bleach spilling out into my bug out bag. So that's currently what I'm looking at for the hygiene compartment. I'd like to hear any kind of recommendations, things you think could be omitted, other things I could replace some of these items with, and any input you could provide would be greatly appreciated. Talk to you guys later.